and we welcome you to this new careful conversation with everyone. Today, in our devotion, we want to talk here briefly about hope. Um, very, very powerful four-letter word that without which, we stand no chance of living successful lives. We don't stand a chance of living a fulfilling life. We don't stand a chance of living satisfactory life. We don't hope. And so today I just want to reflect very briefly with us on a scripture taken from the book of Psalms, and we're looking at Psalm chapter 43, and we're looking at verses 4 and 5. And it's a psalm that, several of us probably know already. People also listen to it. But it's such a beautiful, powerful psalm that inspires and encourages. So Psalm chapter 43, and we're looking at verses 4 and 5. The psalmist says, "When I will go to the altar of God, to God my joy and my delight, I will praise you with the lyre, O God, my God." A lyre is a musical instrument, of course, as we know. And verse 5 says, "Why, my soul, are you downcast? Why so disturbed within me? Put your hope in God, for I will yet praise him, my Savior and my God." Psalm chapter 43, verses 4 and 5. Psalmist talks about hope, and he opens, or he or she opens in verse 4, saying, "I will go to God. I'll go to the altar of God, to my God, my joy, and my delight." And for me as a believer, I think one of the most important things that we have to remember is that our source of hope, our source of joy is God. He really is the only source of eternal hope and eternal joy. There is no other thing, person, um, there's no other thing or person or preoccupation that can give lasting fulfillment of it. It is only God, it's the only God who's able to provide that kind of hope that we can find ourselves, just stable and steady and rested um, in His arms and in His love. Yeah? And so the psalmist says, "I will go to God." So it's turning our direction, turning our thoughts and our minds to the Lord again. And something I always talk about and reflect on is just how busy life can get and just how frenetic we can get, just running from one thing to the other thing, and just preoccupied with so many distractions. But the psalmist here in Psalm chapter 43 verse 4 directs our thoughts and attentions to the Lord. Saying, "I will, go to the Lord." And so I invite us all to turn our hearts and minds and thoughts and affections toward the Lord this morning. It says the second half of Psalm 43 verse 4, "I will praise you with the lyre, O God my God." And the lyre is a musical instrument. Of course, it is presumed that King David wrote this song. And one of the things I admire so much about him was just the fact that he had a personal praise life. Um, and the leading worship like in mom's church, and something that you always notice is persons who don't worship the Lord or give him praise on a personal level, they don't have like a personal praise life, you usually see it reflected in corporate worship. So when you worship together with the believers, it's usually very difficult for them to just flow and tap in and launch into the presence of God because they're not accustomed to. So it's kind of like if you in your own personal home can cook, right? Let's say you can cook, you can prepare meals, and you have a habit of preparing meals. Then if we call a potluck at church, or we call a group event where we all have to prepare meals and contribute, it's not going to be a hard thing to contribute something with it because in your personal day-to-day living, you do this thing all the time. So you're in practice, you understand what you're doing. And the very same thing with praise. It's very important for us to cultivate a personal culture of praise in our homes, in our personal life. Many times people say just read the Bible and pray. Um, but there's so much more to this journey than just reading the Bible and praying. You know, personal relationship of praise with the Lord, such as King David had, such as we see demonstrated in Psalm 43 verse 4. Such an important thing. David says, "I will praise you with the lyre, O God, my God." And so you and I, we should have this sort of relationship with the Lord that allows us. So and enables us to go to Him in worship and go to Him in praise at all times. So to close out the thought, verse 5 of Psalm 43 says, "Why, my soul, are you downcast? Why are you down? Why so disturbed within me? Put your hope in God, for I will yet praise Him, my Savior and my God." This is a psalm that I'm sure if you're a believer, if you've been in church, or if not, I'm pretty sure you've heard this psalm before. Just David asking his soul inside, why disquieted within me, King James Version says. Sometimes we wake up or we start our day or we just going about our business and you just don't feel the way it's supposed. You know what I mean? But here is this encouragement: put your trust in the Lord and to put your hope in Him. Um, Praise Him yet. Allow your hope to be attached to the goodness, the faithfulness, and the covenant of love of the Lord Jesus Christ. That's our devotion this morning. Um, God bless you. I'm Victor Brown. I'm your team to one of them, the family station.